So the showcase was yesterday, and this video will basically just be the tidbits from it. I won't be going over every little thing in this video. This is more of just the highlights for anyone who didn't get to watch the showcase or just don't want to watch the full showcase. If you want to see my reaction or just the full showcase in general, feel free to watch the stream located in the description. First up, in the final shape, it takes place in the Pale Heart, which is the area inside the Traveler. It is meant to be a location that represents our journey and will contain familiar places like the D1 Tower. It's meant to be all kinds of morphs, so it feels like it's changing as you get closer to what they call the monolith at the edge of the area where the witness resides. Subjugators are the new enemy type. They're like mini little Rolk looking things, and they use strand or stasis, and yeah, they can suspend or freeze depending on which one they are, so that sounds fun. New supers and aspects, one for each class. The Warlock gets a super that basically just overcharges themselves and their allies, making them have harder hitting abilities and granting a solar damage buff to allies. Warlock aspects gives them basically a solar buddy now, and it shoots fireballs at enemies. The Titans get a ranged single cast super where they throw 3 axes, and after the super, anyone can go pick up the axes and use them. Titan aspect lets you consume your void grenade to make like a little barrier in front of you. Depending on the damage you take, you release a void explosion that does damage. The Hunter gets an arc super where they throw a knife, teleport to it, and do a spin attack that can be repeated 3 times. Hunter aspect lets you buff nearby allies by making them amplified. Talked about bringing some old exotics back with a new flavor. They haven't said exactly what those flavors are just yet, but a few things that they did say are coming back are Red Dead, Kvostov, and Hothead. New weapon subtypes, rocket sidearms that do more damage and use special ammo. They shoot little rockets. They do like an AoE explosion. New healing auto rifle that can do damage or heal if you shoot teammates. Revealed this season. It's known as Season of the Witch. That's live now. If you played it all, you probably have already seen that. Returning raid is Crota's End. Day 1 is September 1st. Fireteam power will be introduced, which will pull your friend's power when doing activities. So what that means is if you're a higher power level, you can still play with your lower power friends even if they haven't played much. It'll pull their power up to you. LFG, or what they're calling the Fireteam Finder, drops in Season 23. They're changing how the seasonal model works. It will now be 3 episodes each year, and they'll each have 3 separate acts every 6 weeks, which drops new stuff with each arc. And that's the high points of the showcase. If you'd liked my reaction, or again you want to see more in-depth analysis, feel free to watch my stream. Once again, it's in the description. Other than that, thanks for watching.